Tap in, y'all. Where y'all at, family? Y'all see the topic? I want to talk to y'all. Do we live in Z Nation? For real. Straight up. We gonna figure it out. I think we do. I believe we do. Peace, peace. It's good to see you. Peace, peace. Let me get my live chat popping open. What's up, family? Yeah, you hit that link, we can talk. I'm gonna be on there live right now. Let me get on there. Yeah, I'm already on there. So if y'all want to talk, jump in the Discord. We can really talk. But I'm gonna leave it to the family to get the ball rolling. Do we live in Z Nation? If you ever seen the show, it's about pretty much zombies. You got your zombies. Then you got your talkers, zombies that talk and think. I think we live in the Z Nation. It's a bunch of zombies walking amongst us. You ever seen the movie They Live? Right. And I brought this topic up because I find it that a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people don't understand the concept of people are zombies. People are just going through life. Right, exactly. So, I titled this that for this reason. Let me open my Discord shit. What's up, Ricky? What's up, Monique? Serena? The fam is in the building once again. But yeah, if y'all come to Discord, you'll see that I'm already in there and we can actually talk to each other about the conversations. Just feel free to come up on there. But yeah. And 9 times out of 10 it'd be like family and friends, people that you want to talk to, but you can't. And it gets frustrating. So it's just like, okay, we got the zombies who don't know no better at all. The ones who are pretty much still under the hypnosis of religion and education and all that, gossip and whatever the bandwagon is bringing to the table this year, this month. People who can only talk on surface level intellect, who only have surface level understanding. They're still at understanding. They're not even at understanding or overstanding. Those people. So you got those, and then you got the talkers. And the talkers are the people who know, they know some shit, but they don't. It's like knowing better and doing better. They know better but don't do better. They don't even think to do better. They just, oh yeah, I know that. I've heard of that, and yeah, that he makes a point. But that's as far as it goes. People that can. Did I watch the game? I didn't really watch the game. I'm not a big sports freak anymore. I used to be. Because I used to hoop. But I watched the last like 8 minutes of the fourth quarter. Shout out to the Raptors, I guess, but it really didn't make my day or night. I didn't really care. I don't have any financial gain from it or emotional pleasures or some shit. But yeah, I checked it out. Yeah. I'm more of a soccer guy, or or boxing. Either soccer or boxing. I'll take either one because I used to box a lot. I still spar, but I like that shit. Contact sports or rugby. Hell, rugby better than most of the sports out. Boxing, yeah, I'm with the boxing. You throw me in there. I don't know. I think boxing. Everybody should box. Everybody in the world should box. I really believe that. Like, yeah, you know, I compare boxers to Uh, it's hard to explain why I like boxing. I'm a hooper at heart. I'm a hooper at heart. I had a lot of potential, a lot of opportunities that I fucked up. But boxing it was always there. It's always there. You need to get some stress out. Get some stress out. You just want to be in a situation where you can protect yourself and your family. Do that because I haven't seen too many kung fu people defend against anything. I really haven't, unless the motherfucker didn't know how to fight or something. Golden State was your team. You love Golden State. I'm a Spurs fan. If anything, I'm a Spurs fan. I like the old nigga style they got, slow, fundamental, get it done, shit like that. But yeah. What y'all think, family? Y'all know any zombos? Because I really want somebody's perspective other than mine. Because, like I said, I can't really talk on a deeper level with too many people around. Because don't nobody know the shit that I know or even think about the shit I think about. So I wouldn't know. I just know that I feel like every time I look out the door, every time I look on TV, every time it's zombies. It's zombies everywhere. It is real. And it gets frustrating because I be wanting to talk to people. I just be wanting to holler at motherfuckers, man. Absolutely, Graham. It's good to see you. Hey, don't stop. Two sisters. Look, I was raised by women. I was raised around women. These two girls in this house, boy, I tell you, it's three of them, but right now the one is with her dad. These my two for real. Whew. Whew. And do I sound all right? Because I'm using this mic. Does everything sound okay? I should have started with that, but everything sound all right? Because I can't hear what I sound like. And I'm gonna put that in the link again. You know, I understand if you're a little nervous to tap in and really talk to me one on one, or it could be all of us at one time. But it's in there if y'all want to holler at me anytime. And like I said, I got a library on that Discord. I got at least 20 something PDFs, books that y'all can go grab if you're interested. Artwork, a bunch of shit. So yeah, tap in, fuck with me. Even off stream, I'll be on there chopping it up. But yeah, I was the true reason, or one of the true reasons I brought this topic up is because I got a friend who he been my homie for some years, and I think I've told you guys this, but still, it's frustrating when I see motherfuckers who has so much potential and can do a lot. You might have to, yeah, you might have to just pass that, pick pictures and shit. But it's simple. It's just you'll just need a profile name and a password. That's all it'll come down to. I promise. Yeah, it's a little hard to get a understanding of, but it's real simple. It's really simple. But yeah, he has so much potential. He has a lot of potential still, and he has all the excuses in the world that would should have pushed him to do better. And he clearly knows what he needs to do. Because I'm still trying to figure that shit out. I know that sounds crazy, but I gotta figure that shit out, Queen. I really gotta figure that out. I just know I can come to this real quick, but I will next time. I know how to do it, just not by heart and simple. I be forgetting shit, like I said. But yeah, he got all the. I'm tired of working for people. I want to do for myself. I want to know my history. I want to know this and that. And he shows interest in these things. And so one day I say, "Yo, what do you want to do with yourself?" And I've told this story before, but this kind of goes into knowing better, but not doing better. In the zombie aspect, these are talkers, still zombies, but talk. And he said, I want to create my own clothes. And I'm like, yeah, that's dope. Get your own designs, get people to rock it, just give them a shirt for free, just promotion, giving them little tips and shit. He's like, yeah, but I need the equipment. I'm like, right. At the least, get a laptop, get a printer. I know about the print paper that you want to do. He wanted to do the iron on print designs. I'm like, yeah, machine costs like $400, or you can go to Facebook, buy, sell, and trade. Let's not play games. Cheap, start off, and you can get a printer for like $20. So I took him to Walmart, showed him the print and paper and the ink he'll need to do because I used to do it in high school. And I showed him on buy, sell, and trade on Facebook. They got printers, $25. I got two laptops. You get it fixed, that's like 25. So you're looking about 160 on the long scale for all the cheap shit, just to get you started. So I put him on blast. I put him in a position that he had to face how simple it could be. And of course, like most zombies, all the doubt, all the doubt, all the scary shit. I'm so used to working in the hamster wheel for this business. I'm so used to this consistency. I'm not ready to take that step and depend on myself. And it's just Monique, for real. It's frustrating, but I learned. I learned. And he came up with every excuse. Came up with every excuse. I had the laptop, so the big portion of money he need to spend on a computer or something, I had it already. Printing paper only costs $16, $17. Ink only costs about $14. Printer costs 25. Motherfucker came with excuses. And, I said, okay, you work. I understand the consistency hypnosis of the job is as long as I work, I will get paid. I will be able to pay bills. Boom. So I need to get back on the hamster wheel so I can do it again. And so we become, lullaby, pacified into staying under the dominance of somebody else. And it's like, I get it. I get it. Oh yeah, you already know. Ain't nothing that's beautiful on this planet than a black woman. Ain't nothing that's divine as the black woman. Period. Period. Conversation's done right there. But yeah, so he's scared himself. He's not what's the word? He's not comfortable with his abilities. He doesn't know his potential. And I know everybody has something to bring to the table. Everybody has some skill or something that they're good at that they can capitalize on. But a lot of us don't know it. We don't know ourselves enough to be like, I'm confident that I'll be okay. And I explained to him, yo, I've had my business running for 3 years now. Just me. I've done a lot. I've done a lot. I had to take a lot of losses. I had to hear no a lot of times just for one year. just for one, maybe, just for one, I'll call you back, you know? And I was trying to explain to him, look, running a business ain't supposed to be easy. But the motherfucker you work for started the same way. But he put himself in a position to be able to put you on, to hire you, to make you work, or to have you work for him. You can do the same thing. And I'm not at that position yet, but I'm in a position to take care of my family. They're crazy, them little crazies, and take care of myself. At the end of the day, that's all you really need to do. You don't. A lot of us want the immediate, uh, the immediate satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? We have an immediate, how does it benefit me now type of mindset. And it's like you'll never succeed that way in any type of aspect. Period. You know, you gotta go through the ringer. You know, you gotta go through that shit. You gotta, and a lot of motherfuckers ain't ready for that because, like I said, they've been pacified. If I need a job, I can go work for somebody. If I need food, I can go give somebody my money so they can give me some genetically modified foods. If I need some clothes, I don't have to learn how to make sew and knit. I can just go buy some. I want to be entertained, I could just turn the TV on. That's really not even entertainment. That dulls you to sleep. That's the zombification part, though. And so I understood where it was coming from because I understand. But when I'm running my business and you see me doing good, and this is a true story, and my business is doing well, don't come. This is exactly how he said it to me too. Oh, I see you doing your thing. Now, mind you, he didn't fuck me over twice, and I didn't try to get him to do his own thing. He didn't want to do it. He said, I see you doing good now. Why don't you put me on? I ain't talked to old boys in about a year. I ain't got time for that. Exactly. Get the fuck out of here with that. Nobody hearing that shit. You got children that, and I'm not knocking them because I'm not knocking them. You got children that you don't even live with. You can be stacking your own money. You can teach them the game. Like, yo, how you gonna help your kid run a business if you don't know how to run a business? What you gonna tell her? The same shit a Google will tell her. First, you need supplies and demand, and you gotta have consumers and what they want. That's so robotic. That's so robotic. They don't need you for that. They go to Google for that. You got to be able to be in a position to tell them about when running a business gets rough, not to tap out. You got to be able to tell them it's okay to feel fear of the unknown, but take that step. You got to be able to do that. You can't do that if you ain't never been through that. This shit don't work. It just shit don't work, bro. It just don't work like that. So, those. He's the type that he says, Hotep. Don't know nothing about Hotep, but he heard some motherfucker on YouTube sound good. And he's like, I'm a Hotep nigga. But if I ask you about it, you don't know shit about it other than what you've seen on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? Zombies. Just go by what people say. Just go by what everybody else deems acceptable. The one who've been fed ignorant shit their whole life through education and religion and society in general. And they think that that's normal, that that's life. And then when a motherfucker try to tell them something different, they don't know shit about what you're talking about. And if they do, they try to keep it on the wraps because they don't want that attention. They don't want that responsibility of understanding and having them. Man, bro, why are you fucking with me right now? Fuck out of here. Exactly. Such a simple concept. We say that children are our future, but that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Ain't none of these little kids our future if we don't put nothing, no foundation for them to start it. What the fuck are you talking about? And you got people, these are the zombies, and I see this all the time. The zombies that say, if you ain't got this and this and this together, then you ain't doing shit. If you ain't doing this, if you ain't like passing their judgments. What I'm telling you is a fact. If you don't give them the proper food for thought, food for self, they're gonna grow up just like these other zombies. That's not me passing my judgment. That's telling you exactly the cycle of what's been going the fuck on. You remember? Do you remember when men didn't wear dresses and really and wear their girls' clothes? Nigga got dresses and purses with Tim's on. Like, bruh, that's the society we're moving into. No knock against nobody who, got a little sugar in their tank. No knock, because that ain't my business. But I'll tell you what, ain't going down to my house. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So pay attention to the zombification. Pay attention. If you got children at school or you go to school, or just know you're getting lied to. Just know you're getting lied to. Period. If you up in religion, more power to you if that's what you fuck with. But when you ask me about it, I'm gonna tell you, you are getting lied to. So half of your reality is based upon lies, which the other half isn't. You're gonna clash internally because you're gonna come across truths that is gonna fuck you up because all you know is bullshit. Don't get mad at the motherfucker who gives you that message though. You should appreciate the nigga who tell you the truth. That's it. It's that simple, G. I don't let my. There's too many zombies out here, bro. It's frustrating because sometimes it's people you care about, and it's a lot of the times it's about people I care about because I appreciate everybody. There's always something to learn, even from the most ignorant motherfucker you can meet. There's something to learn out that motherfucker. Even if it's you're learning to stay away from niggas like that, you still learned. You feel me? But when it's on TV, movies, music, society, it's like, what do you do when the only motherfuckers who understand you be other people on YouTube, or you gotta make a connect, somewhere just not as social. Hey, more power to you. Just understand he's getting lied to half that time. And if that's your son and you're the parent, and I'm not saying you don't know better, and I'm not saying you don't, I'm not saying no shit like that. So don't take it that wrong that way. But just know it's up to us as parents, because I'm a parent, obviously, to combat the bullshit. That's all. What's up, Psych? Oh, you're not getting the notification because of the shit we be talking about. And the way I say it, I don't do the philosophies, and I keep it straight laced. They don't like that. But I'm just talking to the family. If you got children in school, make sure you understand that you got to combat the fuckery that they went through for 8 hours every day. So you got to work 9 hours every day. You see what I'm saying? My children know better, and I stay on top of what they learn. So that way, if I come across the bullshit that I was fed, I'll be able to correct that shit. And I tell them, when it comes to that shit, don't be scared to go correct your teacher, because if you don't correct your teacher, she's gonna keep lying to you. And so my kids are young adults, even though they're so young. I still treat them like children, but I want to instill, I want to instill that in them to where if they're getting lied to and they know they're getting lied to, they're gonna say something, and not in a disrespectful way. I told them, hey yo, when you get lied to, just tell them, come talk to me, or let's go over it. Something in that nature. So it's just about trying to combat the bullshit, man. We live in Z Nation like dead ass. We live in dead Z Nation. We got walkers, talkers, and just purified zombies. What you gonna do about it, bro? What are you gonna do about it? Stay out of the way. They get old. They get real old. being an introvert. I'm an introvert. I was an introvert my whole life though. But when I figured this matrix out, this bullshit, oh man, I stopped fucking with people in general. Period. Unless we can have a whole conversation about something other than these little wild ass women on Atlanta Housewives and shit like that. Whatever that is. Absolutely. Absolutely, Serena. I dig it. Absolutely. And I know where you're coming from because you didn't have your parents. I didn't have a dad, but he taught me how to stay in my children's lives by his absence. There's always something to learn. Always. I absolutely agree. Because my children is going to go to school. You know, my stepdaughter goes to school. I don't have no problem with that. I only have a problem with that if the parent is fucking lazy. That's it. If you're a lazy parent, not you, but if you're a lazy parent, you're killing your kid mentally. You're killing them. You're fucking him up just as bad as the 8 hours at school did. Just saying. We got to do better. We got to understand there's zombies everywhere. This motherfucking place is infested with them. Hold on. Google. Google will tell you a lot of bullshit. Google will tell you a lot of bullshit, but Google is a nice place to start. I'll say that. And I learned that the hard way. I learned that the hard way. Because I was going to Google for a lot of shit back in the day. I'm like, yo, I want to know this and I want to know that. And Google was there for those purposes. But I had to learn that once you Google some shit, you have to, you have to, you have to dig deeper into the reference points. You have to cross reference. You have to do these things. Hold on. My little baby's need me. What you say? What? You gotta take the seed out first. Right. Oh, my bad. They want some cherries. Yeah. It's a mental lockdown. It's a spiritual talk. Oh yeah, yeah. I know. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I got it to be for real with you. I know I got it on my phone. I don't know if I can do it on my phone. No, I don't got it, but I'm gonna get it. How did I do it last time? I did it last time, but oh, appreciate it, Psych. You know, I got some people that's gonna help me with setting it up for real to where this will be on there on the computer, and I ain't got I don't really care for all that. As long as I can get on and talk to my people, that's my real purpose. That's my real purpose, But I appreciate that. We really are. We really are, and I just put that in my Discord on in the art section. I just broke that down how we really are the information. We are all the information. And so I just put that on my Discord maybe 2 hours ago. I absolutely agree, Monique. Absolutely. We are a symphony. And if you understand that, then I really ain't got to say much more, but we can. And it's those zombies that are just out of harmony. That's it. That is it. And that's what's frustrating because one simple conversation like we are having now can make that one little spark in somebody's mind to where they really see the simulation. They really see it. And I be sounding crazy sometimes, or I think I do. People people don't really talk to me like that. in deeper conversations because they can't keep up. But it's really a simulation, G. It's really a simulation, and not that stereotypical simulation that you would think it ain't got. That's some old fuckery, you know. Let's stay away from stereotypes and philosophies and ideas, concepts. Let's keep it straight laced. It's a simulation. You got those who promote the hypnosis and those who take the hypnosis and are hypnotized. That's the matrix of shit. You know, we gotta understand we created that shit. We create that shit. We accept that shit. It's us who gives that the power. We are the heart of the matrix. We are the reason it is there. We can destroy it at any moment. And for those who know better, we can't save them all. Absolutely. Sometimes I'll be one to lead them to water and just drown them bitches sometimes out of frustration. But I'm like, no, if they thirsty, they'll drink it. Either way, I'm straight ahead with it, you know. Can't stop. But just look around, you know, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's a war going, you know, for your spiritual, for your mental, that in turn affects the physical, you feel me? It's basic to need to drink. But they got lead and atrazine in the water and shit like that, right? That's a basic need. They done fucked that up. We need to breathe. They done threw chemtrails and shit up in the air, and all this fuckery up in the air, all these toxins and all this bullshit. So drinking is gone, breathing is hard, bruh. Peace, queen, peace, family. Absolutely. You know, we need to eat, but now they give us artificial food. So our basic functions, eating, drinking, breathing, fucked it all up. Manipulated all of it. The eyes are the windows to the soul. The eyes let in the light within the darkness, right? So they manipulate what you see. They control what you see, which in turn reflects how you'll be, who you are. All this is just dogging your shit. Right. What's up, UL? Glad to see you, fam. But yeah, we just chopping it up about the Z Nation, the Daywalkers, the Talkers, the whole nine. Hello, hello. But that's real shit. They live that movie, and, you know. But that's just an example, a great example of how they know, literally, they know. So they put it in these movies, and we're just entertained. We sit back, get our popcorn, flick through channels, we listen. We gotta hear the shit. We gotta hear the hypnosis. We gotta see the hypnosis. We got to do these things. We put ourselves through these things because we could just not. Everybody got vices. Everybody slip up. Everybody, you know, all that good shit. And that's not the point of anything. I'm not going to focus on your vices. I'm not going to focus on your, you know, whatever bullshit that my ego could find about you. That's not what it's about. It's about knowing damn well you eating shit, breathing in shit, listening to shit, watching shit. It's gonna make you feel like shit. You're gonna do shit that you shouldn't do. Just a bunch of shit. Have you ever seen the Trailer Park Boy show? It's a shit show, a situation. Straight up. That's right, Monique. Absolutely. You already know how I give it up. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a zombification, you know. Starts as a child. That's why when me and Serena was speaking, I was just letting them know education is a piece of shit. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Education is a piece of shit. If you don't sift through the bullshit, education is just like the Bible. It's a bunch of bullshit. Just little pieces of little pieces of shit you can pull out and may be useful. But for the most part, it's a bunch of fuckery. You know what I'm saying? So education is a piece of shit if you're not sifting through the bullshit. You know, you're not doing your part. So But if you're doing what you're supposed to, there's no problem with going and getting educated, because you know when they lie to you, because they'll lie to you in class to your face or they look you in the eyeballs. As long as you know better, they can say whatever the fuck they want. That's what we talking about, psych. That's exactly what we talking about. The zombification. Yeah, absolutely. You gotta speak on it. I know how that goes, psych. I know how I go. That's why I don't fuck with it. I might check it out. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I might check it out. I might, see what is on TV, but I'm not more than 10 minutes. I'm not watching anything unless I'm watching Whose Line Is It Anyway for a quick giggle, or I'm watching Z Nation. Then the only two TV shows I watch, period. My kids, they watch kid shit. I monitor shit, but I'm just saying they watch kid shit. What's up, Entropy? I see you. What's up, man? Appreciate you stopping through. I appreciate everybody stopping through. We just chopping shit, running through some game real quick, talking about shit. But yeah, it gets frustrating, so because it's like I said, it's a lot of the times this motherfuckers you give a fuck about. And it's like, me, like my partners, my family, they know how I am. They know I'll show and prove too. It ain't just me talking and like, that's that. No, I got references, I got points, and I got all that good shit that you need. Show and prove. That's what it's about. Yeah, that's what we were saying, right? It's just manipulation. It's really manipulation. But when it's motherfuckers you care about and they know, and you know what kind of person they are, they're, for the most part, their intellectual capacities. And we're not saying they're dumb by any means. They're just dumbed down. And so it's a clash and it's frustrating because this is what they do. I know what they do. This is how it goes. Hypothetically. We just hypothetically. Yeah, metaphysics, spirituality. Yeah, metaphysics. This is how they do. Mm-hmm. That's great. That's deep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. For real. Mm-hmm. Conversation done. You ask them about that shit about 20 minutes later. They're gonna be like, oh, you were saying something about something. I don't know, it's just too much. Something. But yo, you wanna go get some Henny, smoke and kick it? It's a beautiful day. Let's get drunk or something. I actually do want to take a shot after that. Oh, you already know I know. That's what we on. Yeah, it's called terrorism, you will. But they tell you terrorists got turbans or woo woo, wow wow, bow wow. That's what they tell you. Because now we got to associate, because of the hypnosis, that terrorism means some action of violence or something wild. No. And this is what I mean by dumb down. If you understand terrorism, you understand there's different levels of terrorism, just like there's different levels of war. And so the media is terrorism. The music is terrorism. Religion is definitely fucking terrorism. Education is definitely terrorism. That the fuck? It's everywhere, G. It is fucking everywhere. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So when you dealing with motherfuckers that just look, psych, I'm there with you all the time. All the time. The thoughts, just the daydreams that I have would crush somebody's thought process for that moment. So I understand. Imagine having a conversation with a brick wall. That's what it's like. Just a brick wall that knows how to say, mm-hmm, yeah, it's crazy. Oh, mm-hmm. But then it happens to them, and it's like, oh, I can't believe it's not butter. I'm like, bro, I've been telling you it's not butter, G. But you had to hear it or go through it from somebody else. You had to hear it from somebody else for you to believe it. You had to see it for yourself. I am not mad at that part. But when a motherfucker know better and he try to help you do better and you don't, and then it happened, the fuck you want me to do? Say, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm so sorry you took the wrong door and it just fell to a fucking cliff. I'm so sorry. I told you it was a cliff there. You thought you could float. You thought you were gonna be saved. So don't get too frustrated. Harvey and them, right? I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with nothing. Like I really do not fuck with shit. I make my money. I enjoy my family. And I'm studying, reading, cross-reference, cross-checking all the time. That's literally I'm giving you my whole life. It's that simple. I'm put hold on. I'll let y'all. Mm-hmm. Hypnosis, right? Yep. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Like, just because, like, for instance, when you're in school, you have like three categories. Not literally, but I'm just saying. You have your regular students who just, they go to school and handle their business, get the fuck on. Then you got the advanced class for advanced. And then you got that little IEP program kids, them less fortunate or at risk, whatever the fuck they're called. And then you got to look at that as a reflection of life. You have to look at how it goes down socially. It's the same way. It's the same way. They just call them classes, literally. Middle class, upper class, low class. Same fucking thing. It's all one big same fucking thing. Just spiffied up in different contexts and aspects and perspectives. That's it. Yes, we have. Because lower energies feed off of that. Lower energies feed off fuckery. It's real simple. It's real simple. Like I think that's what for psych. I think that's what's so frustrating. Or anybody. I think that's what's so frustrating. That it's so simple to understand. It's so simple to see. And I'm not even speaking on just the zombification of people. I'm speaking on everything. Understanding self and your connection with the all. It's very simple. And I always say that. But yet people want to go above and beyond into philosophies and ideals and a bunch of fuckery. It's just a bunch of fuckery I see all over the place. Everywhere. And it's like, okay, it does get frustrating. But when you know that it's this simple, when you know that there are zombies, when you know it, it doesn't affect you as much. It does affect you because you do want to talk to other motherfuckers who can talk that same game right back to you. Hold up. Yeah. Yes. Can I have one, please? But give it to me and go. Come on, I'm in here. I'm glad I got this window open. Nope, I'm down here by it. Yeah. You want to say what's up to the folks? Yeah. Come on. Say what's up to the folks. They see you. Say peace. Peace. That's right. Tell me your name. Everybody can do it. Say it again. I can't hear you. Everybody can do it. Okay. Let me get my cherry. Y'all banging them too. Asante. All right now. Tell them peace. Tell them peace. You gotta tell them peace though. Peace. Say I'm out. I'm out. All right, go ahead. Oh yeah, most definitely. That's what I'm saying. That's a good point. Let me say that. That's a good point. And we can go to education. We can go to religion. We can go to law. We can go to all these sciences of everything. It's going to be traced back to Africans, black folks, whatever you want to call it. So that's I even said this. I've said this so many times. It don't even matter when I said it. I've said it so many times. If you want to know the truth of shit, if you will, you always want to go to the origins. But sometimes, a lot of times, people don't want to go back because it's going to come back black. That's a partially, just partially, another reason for the ignorance because it hasn't been promoted that, hey, all this shit we trying to use y'all comes from this place, but it wasn't used like we trying to use it. No, I don't believe in voodoos and alchemies and don't tell them who came up with the writing systems and the math systems and the law systems. You see what I'm saying? It But that's what it is. It's like that's just partially shit. We just chopping game at this point. You know. Gotta eat it. She gave it to me. Gotta eat it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, them girls is everything to me. And this is where my inspiration comes on my mindset, my state of mind. Because I was ignorant. You gotta know where you've been. You gotta know what it is, man. And so that's the thing. There wasn't zombies, or I wouldn't believe there was zombies in ancient times. And however far you want to go back is however far you go back. I'm just saying ancient. There wasn't zombies. There was just a collective understanding. And then that got contorted, and then it just became contorted all the way down, and now we get this shit into the stick. But there are those of us who know better because we know better, and then there are those who kind of, yeah, I know. Let me see if I can do that though. Hold up, let me see. Mind you, oh, it's that easy. I got you, Monique. My homie UL, obviously. Hell yeah. And see, the reason they got a good father figure is because I don't have a good father figure. And I hear young men and I understand their plight when they say, my dad wasn't around in this. And I understand the significance of having a father figure around. But at the same time, I don't care if it's female or male that don't have a parent. It's an excuse. I don't like this because I had, or he's like that, or she's like that because she didn't have a mother or father figure. Bro, you can miss me with that shit too. That's a part of the zombification. You see, that's what I'm saying. Everything is a part of this fucking zombification. So now we have some slight excuse for why this little nigga running wild because he doesn't have a dad, or this little lady is hiding the pants because she didn't have a mother. Oh, bruh. Mm-mm. 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 Miss me with that. I didn't have proper father figures around. Pops was gone. That nigga was gone. I was little when he was gone, so I don't give a fuck. It was normal for me to just have my mom. I didn't have that problem, I guess. And it might be different from, for each and everybody. But me, I'm just telling you, me. Other people are more compassionate, maybe. Me, shut the fuck up with the excuses. I didn't have a dad around, but I made right decisions. Yeah, I made wrong decisions. People with parents make wrong decisions too. You see what I'm saying? So it's nothing about that bullshit. I didn't even have secondary father figures. I had pimps. I had hustlers, robbers, hitmen. That's what I had. That's what I had. Mom didn't know everything I went through because I wasn't going to bring that shit to her house. I wasn't going to bring that shit to her energy. That's not why I'm here. So you don't have a dad. So what? You don't have a mom. So what? So what? What do? You buckle and fold and crumble under, oh my gosh. Or do you make it to where it's okay and you can function and, you see that is, I'm just saying. Yeah. Mm-hmm, Monique. What's up? Don't drink. What's up? Don't drink my soda. Yeah, exactly. Right, John. You are the book. You are the story. You are the author. Yeah, everything. All this. Everything. Uh, I dig real deep into voodoo and alchemy and all these things, and all of it helps you understand you. This is my point of view. This is my perspective on things. You are the most powerful being that you can find. Ain't no sky daddy. Ain't no nigga in a fucking field of fire, a lake of fire. You create your heaven. You create your hell. Others are supposed to either give you hell or give you peace. But the motherfuckers that give you hell, you should not be mad at. You shouldn't be mad at anybody doing what they're supposed to be doing. And if you think that you're building yourself to be a higher self, then you have to acknowledge that there are lower selves too. So when you come across a demon, a devil, just a bitch ass motherfucker, you can't get mad at this motherfucker for being who they're supposed to be. It's up to you to act accordingly, not react. That's the problem. We react. So I've been called porch monkey. I've been called nigger. I've had crosses and nooses and puppet monkeys in my mailbox and all this and that. I was younger, didn't really like it, but I've always been this way. So I understood when dealing with demons, you got to expect some devilish shit. You can't get mad at it because that demon expects you to be a higher self. He knows what he's dealing with. Why don't you? So when you're dealing with zombies and it's frustrating to talk to them, guess what you do? You understand that you're talking to a fucking zombie. So you can only go to a level of a zombie. And how long you stay there you're gonna feel it. It's gonna affect you. So be very wary, cut your time short when dealing with certain, people and energies. But just realize we do live in Z Nation. There are zombies everywhere with smiles and business suits and suitcases and beautiful dresses and nice cars, all the way down to the bum on the street, smell like shit and piss. That motherfucker could be a zombie. That motherfucker could be an energy vampire. It could be anything. Know that everything is focused to throw you off, and keep you under a hypnosis. Everything. Every fucking thing. It's not a conspiracy theory. This is just what the fuck it is. I'm not up here to tell you some real deep philosophical shit. I'm not that guy. It's probably why my circle of friends is so small, but they got tough skin. I keep it straight laced even when I'm talking about my faults, because I don't really even give a fuck. I got faults. You show me a perfected person, I'm gonna show you a zombie. I promise. Oh, they singing Scooby Doo. I'm tripping. Yeah, but it is what it is, family. And, I came on here just to chop it to see. Matter of fact, UL is on my Discord. If you got the, if you got True's video on how to work Discord, can you drop it in the link, the chat if you could, UL, how to work Discord that True got. That way the family on here, because a couple of family members are already trying to get up on here. Maybe that video will help them out. There we go. Yeah, they call on me for every single thing. Ava won't help me play with the toys. And so that's what I do it for, man. Like, come on, G. Do you remember when you learned religion was a piece of shit? Do you remember when you learned that Christopher Columbus didn't find shit? Do you remember how you felt and them thoughts? Do you remember when you seen that law enforcement wasn't for shit? Do you remember how that felt? Do you remember how they took away slavery supposedly, but then you have prisons and how they operate? You remember how that felt? I do. I've been a part of the system. I'm still a part of the system. Once you're in the system, you in the motherfucking system. Been there, done that multiple times. It wasn't because I was just I was a lower self being. I still sometimes sit in my lower self, still to this day. And I sit in my higher self. You have to know that both exist. You have to be comfortable when dealing with both higher self and lower self. You have to be. Realization, right. And that's what I was telling I wasn't telling, but this is what I was running across the True Life, True Fam, and just anybody. Everything because becomes much simpler once you accept. Don't overdo it. Don't take no. Don't do too much. Just accept. Like I said, when you know that you're dealing with a zombie, you've accepted you're dealing with a zombie. It kind of takes the pressure away, takes the power of the zombie themselves away. You're able to deal with them on that level. So you got to just accept and understand. That's very important. It's simple. Yeah, exactly. You fuck with zombies, you fuck with energy vampires, you're going to get got eventually. That's why most motherfuckers who ran in the streets or ran with the wrong crowd of people always end up getting in some bullshit somehow. Because you're dealing with them energies, you're going to have to deal with the motherfuckers. Get caught up and then be lost in the sauce. Or you can wake the fuck up. That's real easy to do. Be like, yo, that nigga King was saying some shit. Let me just see for myself now. Oh shit, that's real shit. Oh shit, that's real shit too. Oh shit. They fucked the food up. They fucked the air up. They fucked the water up. They fucked my energy up. Oh shit. Bruh, straight up. What's the movie? Zombieland. There you go. Zombieland. Zombieland. That's it right there. Living Z Nation. This is Zombieland. Ain't that a motherfucker, man? And this is what they do. They promote the fuckery. They promote fuckery. Everything's promoting. Everything's dealing with you. But when dealing with you comes a lot of shit. So that's where the fuckery comes in play. You know? You look at nature, you see you. You look in the universe, you see you. You look within, you see the universe, you see nature. You see everything is dealing with you. And then you see the fuckery around it. And it's like, well, I understand why they're doing that. They have to do that. It's their job to keep me away from that shit. Why would they want a motherfucker that know better? Why would they want a motherfucker that's taking all the sheep and try to push them niggas back that way? You're fucking up business. It is a tough world. And it's no excuse, you know. That's why I said just a little bit ago, we don't play the victims. I don't do shit like that. And I promote that to the family. To don't play a victim. If you know motherfuckers who are always complaining about shit and this and that, and tell them shut the fuck up. Look them dead in their face and say, "What's love?" Shut the fuck up. They're gonna get emotional. They're gonna get all pissy. They're gonna look at you weird. They're gonna say you don't care, you don't give a fuck, you're heartless, and but then you just tell them again, shut the fuck up. Because all I'm hearing is ego. Instead of why I told you shut the fuck up, you're dealing with more the fact that I told you shut the fuck up. Priorities. Priorities in the wrong place, man. I tell motherfuckers shut up when they say dumb shit. Yeah, there is dumb shit. There's real shit. There's dumb shit. There's lies. There's truth. You said they all don't exist. Okay, they still are there though. You touch that iron, the truth is it's gonna burn. That is the truth, a simple truth. You look up in the sky and believe there's some nigga just you believe that terrorists and terrorisms and all these motherfuckers are outside productions. You believe religion wants what's best for you. Well, if you read the book, you know it's all about love and peace. Shut the fuck up. You realize that entrepreneurship, group economics type shit could destroy the one of the projectors of this matrix just by simply depending on yourself. What's up, Just Ty? What's happening? Look, entropy, that's the funny thing you say that. Because from what I know, it's illegal to collect rainwater. I have many speculations on that reason. But from what I know, and that does not necessarily mean it's true, but from what I know, it's illegal to collect rainwater. And the reason I think that is because a couple reasons, just all theories, none of it I'm saying to the family is actually true. Here comes one of the princesses. Okay, some states it's not legal. Okay, got you. But just the fact, in general, period, that it's illegal to collect rainwater, which is natural in nature. Now, understand there is a whole matrix to nature as well. There's a whole conquering or manipulating of nature within itself that exists. That's dope. I mean, I still do from but I don't collect it. Mm. I say I don't know about that. I planted some shit, and we still about to plant some more food and vegetables and whatnot and fruits on the side of the house right here. That's basic agriculture that can be taught to any child. You don't have to go to Walmart, Fishers, or wherever the fuck you got where you at. You don't have to. That's the big thing we gotta understand. You don't have to do anything or not do anything. You have the power to decide everything. Oh, they ain't ticket me. But they might. Shit, I don't know yet. I ain't got caught. It's crazy that we got to use that terminology for something so natural. Man, I hope I don't get caught collecting rainwater. Man, I hope I don't get caught growing a garden. Oh man, I hope I don't get caught teaching my kids. That's crazy. Just think of that shit. Like just that. You see how that's a matrix within itself. That's a form of trying to control within itself. That's a manipulation of nature in a sense. Shit's wild, bro. Shit is wild. Exactly. And partial reason of it, is because we allow it. We allow them to do what the fuck they want. Shit like that. That's what I was saying earlier, just Todd. You know, you get out of certain hypnosises. That's a word today. You get out of certain hypnosises by just realizing you can do for self. Just realize you can do something. You can do everything for yourself. Well, I don't know how. It's easy to learn. But a lot of people don't want to put in time to learn. A lot of niggas don't like reading books. A lot of people don't like reading books, period. Just learning how to do it. You don't have to pick up a book necessarily to learn agriculture. But there are books on agriculture. Just get the point of what I'm saying. A lot of motherfuckers don't want to put in that time. They want it immediately. That goes back to what I was saying. People want the immediate benefits. Well, why would I help you if I'm not immediately getting benefited from it? Why would I do anything if I'm not getting something out of it? So when dealing with those type of people, you got to understand. Yeah, just do what you do. Do what you do. If you want to learn how to sew clothes because you're tired of buying shit, go find some old lady. Most old ladies be knitting this shit out of sweaters and covers and pillows and shit. Just get friendly with grandma. Just like, hey man, you're a cool lady. Can you teach me that? You don't know how to grow some food? Learn it. Google does exist. Use Google for simple shit though. Do your own field studies for everything else, but you can learn simple basic agriculture from Google. It'll tell you look for the right season for the right seeds and understand if you put this seed next to this seed that something could happen. So keep these plants away, and you can learn simple shit. Yeah, yeah, simple things, man. It's real simple. But motherfuckers are lullaby to be zombies, to be worker bees for pennies, for pennies, for pennies. Or I'm grown. I take care of my shit. I pay bills. I got my own house and my own car. I'm grown. I have a video called Minority Minds. Literally, Minority Minds. That's what we're dealing with. Everything, it's like beating a dead horse. Motherfuckers just don't get it. That's the frustrating part. It's such a simple thing to understand. Oh, the wind. This is such a simple thing to understand. Family, we are the most powerful beings within our structural realities individually. So imagine what like-minded motherfuckers like us could do together. But I don't know, you know, everybody wants to be a leader. Everybody wants to have a good life. Just be, successful through societal standards. I'm not a part of the conscious community. That's a joke. I'm not even a part of that woke sleep bullshit. I'm not a part of none of this shit. Right. You will. I've been looking on my phone and on the screen. But it is just I want people to be better. But I'm not gonna waste my energy hoping they get better and all this. Yeah, the I'm woke shit. Shut the fuck up. That's another reason. When people say dumb shit, I have to tell them to shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Just shut up. Don't even talk. I'd rather you not say shit than say some dumb shit. Even if we're having a conversation together, just don't say shit. Just don't say nothing. Don't that's crazy. Don't do nothing. Just be like, yo, I don't know what you're talking about. If you could do that, you was asleep, you was woke. I'm about to go to sleep tonight, so now I'm asleep. Then I woke up, I'm woke. No, what I mean is, all the horrible things that the white people and religion. Yeah, I know that white people are demons for the most part. They come from demonology. I know they come from wickedness. Their history shows that. That's just what it is. Am I saying every single white person you'll ever come across is just the worst person in the world? No, I didn't say none of that. If I didn't say it, shut the fuck up. Oh, you don't know that religion. Shut the fuck up. I've been to that. Knowing the shit is one thing. That's one thing. Executing upon knowledge is another thing. I said this last stream. Knowledge not acted upon is ignorance still. It ain't got shit to do with woke or sleep. That's some old dumb shit. That's just the dumbest shit. Even when it first took on a life of its own, I thought that was the dumbest shit in the world. You ain't woke. I'm woke. Stay woke. No, I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. Oh, see, you a zombie. Y'all taking it to the streams. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Don't. Just shut up. And so that's why I don't talk to a lot of people, because people have this concepts. It's retarded. It's retarded. But I do know that whatever happens is because you allow it. Whatever happens, you allow it. Oh, family. Let me mute this real quick. Okay, we good. But yeah, life happens. Shit happens. Appreciate that, UL. So I understand. Here it comes. Dad, Mom's trying to catch me. All right, well, stay down there. I'm about to come down. And I was trying to clean up. Yeah, I was about to say, finish cleaning. You like this? You get your butt out of here. Go, baby. Oh my God. I should have never let it. Get your ass and clean up. So yeah, life happens, but you got the power over this. I can sit here and be like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. Why me? It's your life. What do you mean? You think your life just goes like this all the way through? Those lows, those. Thank you. What's up, Jenny Blake? Jenny Blake. What's up, girl? Jenny Blake. But I just want y'all to know, hey, it's all right. It's all right when you're trying to build yourself to a greater situation, if you will. You try to make moves and life throws blows at you. Shit hurts. But do you keep going or do you dwell on the fact that you got hit? Why'd you hit me? Why me? God, why me? There's no God sitting up there like, you. Fuck shit. Button press. It don't work like that. You think that ants have simple shit? You ain't the only one. Ants go through shit. We step on them motherfuckers all day and don't even give a fuck. We don't even think about it. We just walk and trample all over motherfuckers all day. We're the macros to some micros. You feel me? So they don't sit there like, why us? They don't do that. They just keep crawling and looking at their little homie squish, keeping that smell, that straight ahead focus. Keep pushing. And that's what we got to do. We got to understand the matrix. We got to understand, the attack points of this matrix. We got to understand how powerful we're the ones creating the motherfucking matrix. Oh, appreciate that, Jenny Blake. Just how, yes, yeah, yeah. I let my other daughter Marley up on the camera yesterday or the day before. Y'all seen her shit. She only come on one. Ava, the one you just seen, Ava Marie, she got some spice to her. You tell her to take a picture, she go, "Ah," she do all that shit. Yeah, you got to understand this is war, and war does not necessarily just involve tanks and helicopters and soldiers. No, that's the physical. That's the physical combative war. You know what I'm saying? There's wars on the mind. There's war on the spirit. There's war on the physical. There's war on the emotion. There's war everywhere, and it's attacking. So when you fix one shield, you got to make sure this other shield is up protecting you from this. And it's like, God damn, it's overwhelming. Hey, homie, do you hear what I'm saying? Oh, fuck a zombie. How about you? Oh, shit. All right, well, I'm by myself on this one. Don't give up. Don't quit. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to leave y'all with that, you know? Anytime I come on, I'm going to just keep it straight laced. No need to sugarcoat shit. No, you know, it ain't one of those parties, family. Y'all the most powerful motherfuckers you know. You just might not know it. And yes, we're getting attacked everywhere. Why? Because that's just what it is. There's gotta be some of us out here counter attacking, if you will, the bullshit. And that's us. The couple motherfuckers that's here and the people y'all know that is just like us. We the front line. We the rebellion. Whatever you want to call it. You know, that's us. Know that this is going on, and like just Ty said, have fun with it. Don't just be like, oh my God, they're trying to attack me mentally here. Oh no, I'll be like, oh you motherfucker, you almost got me. You did get me. Good shit, but not no more. Have fun with it. Work with it, cause don't be so stuck up. Be focused. Be disciplined. Be about this shit. Don't just talk this shit. Don't be a talker. Z Nation talker reference. Don't just be a talker. I'm gonna tell you to shut the fuck up as soon as you open your mouth anyway. Be about the shit. Yeah, you got to. This is how you build your shit up. That's it, entropy. That's it. I mean, what the fuck? This is war. Do you expect war to be peaceful, motherfucker? What is war? We gotta push that shit. Yeah, they punched us. That's what they're supposed to do. Yeah, they tricked us. That's what they're supposed to do. Yeah, it's that. It's like that. Don't get frustrated with the zombies, even if they're talkers. Don't get frustrated with them. Lead them to the water and leave them at the water. Don't wait for them to drink it. It's over there. I got to keep going that way though. But it's over there. Whatever you need is over there. Maybe you'll catch up. And if you do catch up, I'm with you. But I don't have time to wait for you because they coming after both. They coming after both of us, motherfuckers. So family, you dig what I'm saying? Enjoy this shit. Understand this shit. But really take the time to learn yourself. When you learn that everything is you, everything we're talking about, I'm talking about everything we're talking about, the attack, the attacker, all that is dealing with you. That power revolves around you. You are the trees. You like, bro, like everything is dealing with you. You start realizing how great you are. Dibble and dabble in your ego a little bit with that. That's fine. You never get rid of the ego. Don't be so naive to think so. And the attackers are definitely not going to get rid of their ego. They live through the ego. Know that. Know that. This is what it is. It ain't what is my purpose? Why does this keep happening? What is my best? Shut the fuck up again. You're doing too much. You're just doing too much. And that's the problem. We do too much. We do too much because so much has been done to you. when you realize that, you take power away from that just by realizing. Then by accepting, you definitely take away the power. Because I can hold a grudge my whole life, but when I accept that I brought that upon myself, or I just accept that that happened, I can move on from that. But as long as I dwell in grudge and all this, I'm exactly where they need me to be. Don't be a fool like that. Don't be a fool like that. Don't worry about who fucking who and all that shit. Don't worry about what's the latest trend. Who gives a fuck? Who the hottest rapper? The niggas who just won the motherfucking basketball game? Who cares? I had money on it because you're stupid. But I won the money. You're still stupid. You're too attached. You know, we got bigger shit we got shit to deal with. You know how let me say this, and this coming from the heart. Do you know how many black girls and women are missing or just going missing right now? It's ridiculous. I gotta look at the camera for that. Do you know how many black women and females in general are just missing? Hear me. But we don't hear about that. We're focused on the fucking finals. We're waiting for football season. We just seen. Shut the fuck up. I'm telling you, well, I'm on a whole nother level, straight up. Like I'm not even going deep. We having a straight up conversation. Like I'm in a whole nother world. I'm in a whole nother world half the time. Half the time I'm not even here. I'm just kicking it out there somewhere, looking over at us like we still ain't got it together yet. Yeah, not just in the USA, exactly. That's why I said in general. You know how many black women are missing? That's ridiculous. But we don't hear about that. We don't hear about shit like that. Shit like that. We hear the same bullshit over and over in a different fashion. Every channel is some of the same shit, just in a different fashion. Every religion, just same shit in a different fashion. From elementary to college, just the same shit, just in a different fashion. And we fall for it because it's different. But it's the same, but it's different, but it's the same. And that's us. We the little pawns. We the little motherfuckers that, where you want me to go? What do you want me to do? So we need to do shit like this. We need to keep it straight laced. We need to talk about the real shit, not that shit that feels good and sounds good and comes out very, you know, politically correct. No, this ain't that. I'm not that. You dig it. You will dig it. I know the family out there dig it. It's 6 of us. I know y'all dig it. I know it. But motherfuckers don't talk like this. This is shit. This is how I talk to people I'm comfortable with. Like, this is a real conversation. This is how I talk in conversation. Yep, Jenny Blake Blake. Exactly. I'm just playing with you on the Jenny Blake Blake, but it's just fun to say at this point. Jenny Blake Blake. But that's true. That's exactly right. You got your zombies, you got your walkers and your talkers, then you got the motherfuckers who ain't been bit. And 9 times out of 10, if you watch zombie shows or movies, what do they want? Brains. It's everywhere and it's telling us. Your little zombie friends, all they want is some brains. Your vampires, your energy vampires, all they want is to feed off your energy, feed off you. Oh, I believe it too, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't hold this war to just this location. I know it's everywhere. I know it's everywhere. And what make it even colder is motherfuckers speaking different languages, but they still get the same hypnotism. It's just they motherfuckers talk. They, the ones in power talk a certain language. So it's everywhere. It's just power doesn't have a limit. Power doesn't do any of that. Power just wants and consumes. So if I fuck up your air, which manipulates your internal. Fuck up your food, which fucks up your internals. And I'm talking down to a cellular level with all this. For fuck up your water. We are water. Look, if y'all seen my arts in my Discord, I'll break it down, even though I don't walk with you through it. I'll break it all down. But yeah, the attack is everywhere and it's dealing with you. We breathing in this shit. We look up in the sky, we see fucking tic-tac-toe designs and shit. You see food, that ain't food. It ain't food. It's plastic. It's whatever the fuck it is. And then it's engineered. So we eating shit that's, I got a video called GMOs to GMHs, which I pretty much touch on the same thing. The war is everywhere, and when you understand that you are being attacked, you can be comfortably attacked, motherfucker. Don't get it twisted. War don't gotta do shit with tanks and soldiers. Get out of that fairy tale. Terrorism doesn't just deal with tanks and get out of that shit. That lullaby you to sleep, lull you to sleep shit is real. It's real. So when we understand that, family, my job ain't but to be a great father. At the end of the day, I can only do that. That's my main focus. You feel me? I'm writing a book, but I'll put that book on hold because they come first. That's the foundation of future. We keep saying these kids are the fucking future. Well, we got to kind of give them one. Mommy and daddy can't be dumbasses. You gonna raise a potential little dumbass. Let's keep it G. You got a bunch of zombies creating little zombies because they're being genetically modified, spiritually modified, mentally modified. All these things go into the reproduction. And those little hybrid motherfuckers is gonna raise up and have sex with other little hybrid motherfuckers, and they're gonna have a full hybrid, a perfected hybrid eventually. And that's the new age, the new people of the planet. That's what we're leading to type shit. My girls know how to hold and wield machetes already. They know how to work knives. They know emergency processes. Like I told them, yo, there's gonna be some bad people when you get older, but this is what we got to do. Boom, boom. This will help you. That's all I can do is help you. If you want to take my word for it, good. It'll help you. If you don't, and you just want to, I got this. Where you about to go? To Wendy's and McDonald's. Fine. I ain't holding it against you. I really ain't. Mm-hmm. That's all. That's all it is, you will. Distilled water, absolutely. Water, yep. If motherfuckers really knew the science, like I know the science, and I'm not saying nobody does, but the last couple months, and I'm talking day in, day out, for months now, maybe we'll say 5, rough estimate. I've been strictly studying water. If you understood the significance of water, what the fuck? What the fuck? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Teaching medics, absolutely. Simple shit. Yeah, I got a couple medical books. I got a bunch of shit. Like they know more than a lot of adults know already. So when I die, that doesn't mean that they ain't gonna be little dumbasses after I'm gone. That doesn't mean that they could still potentially be dumbasses. They could go out do some dumb shit and be just one of those lower self mother. It's a potential. I'm not saying it's gonna be, but we have to accept all these things. Right? Stop trying to force and fight and figure shit out. That nigga, you're doing too much, bro. You're just doing too much. People do too much. And a lot of them don't do enough, which is doing too much. Like, if you want to know some shit, if you want to wake up, all right, I'm with you. But if you stop at just waking up just to say I'm woke, you're a talker. Still a zombie. If Jesus ain't the way, but Jehovah is, shut the fuck up. Jesus is the way and Osiris ain't, shut the fuck up. You know, if the government has your best interest, shut the fuck up. If religion has your best interest, shut the fuck up. There's bigger shit to worry about than religion, government. You. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you. You're the more important thing to worry about. If you didn't know, you're the motherfucker that you should be worried about. Strictly. Yeah. But all right, family, I'm gonna be dad. But I did want to talk to y'all. Oh yeah, I'm looking at myself. Check this out, right? So I got this swastika. And this is what I'm talking about. This is a great example. Just a great fucking example. So I wear this swastika from time to time. More so, I just like collecting shit. But I wear this motherfucker sometimes. So I went to the store with my children and my exactly Shahai. Exactly. So my cash register person, cashier. I'm cash register person. My cashier is this little white lady, maybe in her 30s, redhead. It doesn't matter. She's this white lady. She was all peaches and cream for the customer in front of her. And then I come up, and she's short, so I'm not the tallest, but I kind of tower over this little lady. And I'm a great person. I'm a nice person, happy person, positive person, cordial, all that great shit. As soon as I walk up, her smile went completely away. Face turned red. You know what white folks do. They turn red. They turn really red. And I knew why. I didn't know why until it clicked in my head that I was wearing this, but I'm not going to go, oh, you know, so I'm like, she's like, oh, those are nice neck. And I don't know why that passive aggressive, this shit is stupid. She's like, oh, that's a nice necklace. I'm like, yeah. She's like, I never thought I'd see a black person wear it. And I'm saying in my head, for most people, that might have been a shocking statement. To me, that made sense because I understand. You don't know any better. So from what you do know, it has manipulated your emotions and mind. I understand. And so I told her, oh yeah, you know, I like to rock my shit, my people shit. And she's just, but didn't Hitler, and we had a little nutshelling, I'm nutshelling the conversation. Didn't Hitler have that? And didn't he do a lot of shit? And I'm like, yeah, he used this, but this has a deeper meaning. It's actually comes from black people. And you know how you gotta talk to people in a cordial way, but kind of in the north. Black people. She's like, really? I didn't know that. I thought he used this to kill people. I'm like, yeah, he did. But you ever heard of Ethiopians? Have you ever heard of that? I was like, you could find that there. Have you ever heard of Buddha? You know, Buddha was originally black, you know, the history. And yeah, here you go. You'll find this everywhere. Before, way before Hitler. She's like, I didn't know that. I'm going to go study that because I really thought that you were promoting something. So what's the word? What'd she say? Not treacherous, but when like the whole nation hates it. She used some word. I'm like, I understand. Maybe next time I come in and you'll remember and you'll tell me about it. And that's, you know, that's what I'm saying. That's how you got to deal with motherfuckers like that. When you deal with zombies like that. No, she ain't trying to bite. But that's how you got to deal with motherfuckers who don't know no better. You got to understand they don't know no better, man. You just got to be like, yeah, I dig it. I dig it. You attack the air again. I got it. I still got to breathe. But I understand. Oh, you made some new fucking hybrid food. Oh, I get it. I'm not eating it, but I get it. Yeah. They're creeping up the steps. Eventually, you'll see all three of them. My two girls and my boy. I just know it's coming. But yeah. Anyway, family, I hope y'all enjoyed this little live stream. You know, I enjoy speaking with you guys. I'm glad that you guys were actively conversating. I'll be doing this more, but yeah, it was good talking to y'all, man. It was definitely good talking to y'all. And uh, y'all can always join that Discord. Uel dropped the link on how to work it. So check that video out. It's like 5 minutes long. It's real simple. And hop on there. 9 times out of 10, I'm on there. And even if I ain't, I have a whole, like I said, I have a whole section full of PDFs, like 20 of them, 25 of them, just books for days. And I'll be putting more books on there. So if you want a reference, go there, check it out. Any kind of topic is in there, from law to encyclopedias and dictionaries to etymology to history, everything. So with that being said, don't worry, Yolanda, I'm gonna be back. You ain't gonna miss it. You ain't miss much, you know. We always gonna chop it. But I'm out of here because I'm kind of fearful of what I will find when I open this door. So wish me luck, family. Much love, much appreciation. I absolutely appreciate everybody who came. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, wherever the fuck it is. Have a good one. Smoke some. That's just my personal disclaimer. And always, just watch out for the bullshit, man. Watch out for the bullshit. Absolutely. Peace, peace. My folks. Dope.